Yeah. Hello, Internet.
Woo!
What's up?
Welcome back to Thurston 10.
Hey.
Yeah. I'm Marcus, that's Jimmy. Trent the Red Panda is actually here.
I'm not extinct. It's okay.
Oh my
Special
god.
guest.
Special occasion here. Yeah.
Yeah.
How are y'all doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Could be better. Not
But you're
like-
alive.
Yeah,
Are you
but
saying
I,
that you can be
we
drunker,
doubted it.
or-
I don't like this past Sunday, particularly
Yes.
Packer Cowboys.
That was the one game we did pick.
That was the most beautiful half of football I've ever seen.
It was
and maybe the worst
absolutely
coaching.
incredible.
Maybe the worst coaching.
So
I've ever
you
seen.
have, I don't know, at least two shots for that.
Yeah, I mean, you have enough to get drunk.
I'm gonna be more wasted by the time we get to the bar.
Don't throw up in my basement again.
That wasn't in your basement. It was upstairs. Okay.
Then he's fine, right?
Either way, you've thrown up before my house.
This
I mean-
is true. And no, wait. Yeah. No, that was Marcus's house. No, wait. That was your house. I was outside.
Oh, man.
Okay.
So you
Two for
haven't-
two.
so you haven't-
Suck it, Marcus.
You haven't done it for my house, bro?
I don't know.
Your house
Ron-
isn't good enough for
I
Trent's
know where
puke.
we're going later.
Oh, she want me to
Yeah,
go
until
to your
Ron the
house?
Don just smacks his face off.
Anyways, so...
Can you imagine that just walking
yes.
outside your house and on your driveway is Trent's face? Like, what happened? I got RTD.
That'd be funny.
Do you think like the face would talk, or I think it would, right?
Can faces talk in the room? What does a face look like without...
A head?
Is she just like a Mr. Potato Head with nothing put on it?
Yep. That's what's under your face, right?
That's crazy.
It's just holes. Under your face is just like little toothpick holes.
Okay.
That's scientific research.
So anyway, spurt. Well, yeah. What are we talking
Are
about?
we going in? Are we talking about the...
I thought we were
game?
going Packers Cowboys to start
Yeah.
off.
How do you
Guys.
feel about that, Trenton? Being a Cowboys fan.
How are your wrists?
Frustrated.
At least?
Furious. I knew they were going to come back. I knew it because Dallas is not a team to hold a strong, big lead. They're used
26
to
to 3 is
scoring up.
more than a lead.
Okay, come on. Okay, I got
Oh.
a shitty coach and a shitty owner. I can't help it.
I
Man.
also got a text from Trent
Shitty
at
team.
halftime. Cool, man. We're killing. Not even worried. Bam.
Maybe it was your fault.
Yeah,
Maybe it has nothing to do with Jason Garrett. or
Jason
Tony
Garrett was like,
Romo.
I don't like arrogant fans. Trent Negan, this one's for you. And Eddie Lacy might have said the same thing.
Tell Jason Garrett to get the hell out of there because he sucks.
Yeah, that was pretty awful play calling against a team that can't stop the run. You're up with 2 minutes to go, and you throw an interception.
Well, that last pick,
With the
Tony,
quarterback?
Tony called it himself.
Really?
The last one, yeah,
Let's-
or at least Garrett said it was a run, and Tony was like, "Fuck this, we balling on them," and they didn't ball on him.
That's pretty stupid. So yeah, Tony Romo might have just said, "Suck it, Trent."
I mean, do we put that past Tony Romo? Like it's the fourth quarter.
No, yeah. Somebody on Twitter
I'm
wrote,
Tony Romo. I don't even want the ball in the fourth quarter. Just direct snaps to the running
Coach,
back.
I'm hurt again. I got fourth quarter knee. No, somebody on Twitter wrote, Tony Romo's the type of guy that gets one move away from solving a Rubik's Cube and then drops it in the sewer.
Oh, that's so clever. I like that one.
That's pretty much what he is.
Yeah.
That's got to be frustrating.
Yeah. Imagine if you've never sold a Rubik's Cube before. Just how like hype you'd be, and then just that's what
Shameless
Tony
plug.
Romo is.
Follow us on Twitter, Thurston1069. So anyway, Rubik's Cubes.
Rubik's cubes. I've never done one, so I can only imagine.
Never
if I
solved
was
a
that
Rubik's Cube.
close.
Two sides.
Two
That's-
sides. Not a full one, though.
Not a full one.
Not a
full
big
one.
set.
That's a third. That's a third of a Rubik's
Third
cube.
side is really hard. Two sides is even really hard, man.
One side's really hard.
I just pull
Nah,
the
I
stickers off and then put them on the motherfucker.
That's the way real men do
What
it.
is our next sporting topic?
Do we want to talk about Des Bryant or no? Have we talked about that enough?
I really am done talking about. I
mean-
can't even defend Des Bryant anymore.
Yeah, for news.
He didn't
sake.
want to cry on the field.
Do you blame him? Look at what happened to No Sean Marino.
I was never taught how to cry.
See?
That's scary. That No Sean Marino where he's just like
Right.
straight faced crying.
That man
Yeah.
is
That's a scary cry.
304% water.
Scary cry.
But yeah, anyway, we're gonna talk about the Bucks and their future. With this team
Do
right
they have
here,
one?
Do they have one right now? It's based on Herb Cole. He
He
said
said it's staying.
he said it's staying. He's
It
gonna
was not
sell it
really
to
up
somebody.
him, I don't
Damn
know.
right.
Well, like Bud Selig, Do you know him and Bud Selig were college roommates?
Huh.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And he was gay.
What?
Herb Cole's gay.
Yeah, Herb Cole is gay.
And
Yeah.
he's with them. Do you think maybe there's a little
Little butt loving.
experimenting?
I hope so.
Probably not.
Then they could be the delegates for the U.S. Olympic team.
Okay, so back to basketball.
Trend dropping knowledge.
Some of the people out there who don't know it, he
Yeah.
is gay.
Yeah.
Homosexual, bro. Come on.
Anyways,
This is the 21st century.
basketball. On this show about sports, we actually talk about sports.
Beer,
Sometimes.
sports, and gay people.
I don't even know
Wow.
how. I don't even know how to talk about the Bucks' future.
They suck.
Well, the
That's-
future.
I haven't
That's
seen
past, present, and future right there. They suck.
not circa
Not like too far past.
1977.
Yeah, the 70s.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a hypothetical question right now.
I'm gonna have a hypothetical answer.
Okay, let's say we get the first pick and we take Ender Wiggins.
Uh-huh.
Next year we have a starting lineup of Knight and Wiggins in the backcourt, Antetokounmpo, Henson, Sanders. What do you think about that?
I think we have to stay away from nightclub fights.
Nightclub fights are big.
And,
Larry Sanders needs to learn a defensive system.
But then we just have like the youngest team in the world. I don't
Mhm.
think we'd be that good. I really
Okay,
don't.
what if you have?
It's like
Need some
it's a young like
veterans.
high ceiling team.
Yep,
You
yep.
need
yep.
some veterans, and I don't mean like just Brandon Knight and like
Yeah.
what do we mean? Ilyasova. We'll have
Well, what
Ilyasova,
if you
right?
have let's say we don't get the number one pick and we take Marcus Smart like fourth. We have Marcus Smart, OJ Mayo, Antetokounmpo, Henson, Sanders. What do you think about that?
I think no matter what it is, like whether it's Smart or Parker or Wiggins or any of those guys, they're not like an instant like
I think Parker's the most
Championship.
instant fix. I think Wiggins will probably take a year or two to really find his game at this level.
I think the whole team will. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
like Antetokounmpo is 19. You know what I mean? And like
Just turned 19.
Larry
like a week
doesn't know
ago.
what defense is. He can't
Larry's-
even play.
Larry doesn't know how to swing a bottle.
So
at
like,
someone's
there's still
head.
a lot of things that we have to like that the Bucks have to put together,
Absolutely.
and it's
2-3
not just going to be
years.
with one draft pick.
Well, and then
It's going to take a couple of good drafts.
mhm.
And
Well,
a
this
couple
could be a
years.
really good draft. Last year's draft with Antetokounmpo and Walters, that could be solid in a couple of years. And then on top of that, if you still have a guy like Ersan coming off the bench, you still have Mayo and Butler coming off the bench, or you start a couple of those guys and have the younger guys coming off the bench, I still think that there's hope. But I'm a very optimistic person. Like, I still think the Brewers have a chance this year.
Well,
So,
the Brewers, I think, are going to win it
Potentially.
all this year. So
I think they're gonna win it all for the next 10 years.
They're gonna sweep
Probably.
every playoff game ever.
all of them,
Every
even the
game.
AL.
Yeah, they're gonna beat.
I don't
every
care
team.
which league it is.
I had a really good would you rather to ask you that was based on the Brewers, and I forgot it.
Damn,
I was thinking about it. On top of that, you were in Winona this week,
I was.
and not once did I get drunk texted Adele lyrics.
Oh man,
You're better than
I
that.
apologize.
You are better
I
than that.
apologize, man.
No Adele lyrics
I
to
just
speak
wasn't
of.
even thinking about Adele.
What?
I know. I
Shot
know.
clock.
Yeah.
Shot clock.
Adele, dude,
Oh.
come on now.
What?
She has a baby and everything, and
She's a goddess.
I'll
Okay,
still
that's
stroke-
all I'm gonna say. Adele's a goddess. Okay.
no, she had a couple good songs. There's a couple songs that make me want to kill her, but
Because they're too good.
no,
They're
You're
too
like
good.
someone
No,
shouldn't be
they're
able to
so
make
annoying.
music this well.
When I hear "Sets Fire to the Rain,"
Kill her.
I
Oh
want
my
to
God.
stab her.
It's so beautiful.
oh my! I know
What
what
does
I'm
that
open.
even mean?
I know we're opening to the second half.
What does that even mean?
I don't know, man.
No
I don't
one
know what she
knows.
ever means.
No one knows. Adele knows. Do we have any more sports topics to talk about?
Now,
Is
unless you
that-
want to talk about Adele for the rest of like the show.
Anyway, so Adele. Is that the half?
Yeah.
I think that's a half. We're going to call it a half. We'll be back right here on Thurston's End. Nope.
Check it out now. I work the
Bro, you're
Swept away, I'm
You ain't gonna
Let the sky fall and it crumbles.
What?
Welcome back to the show. It's Thurston 10. I'm Marcus. That's Jimmy. That's Trenton.
I'm Trent. He's Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
One of you
Yeah,
was
yeah.
going to be the guy.
Mhm.
Anyways, we're back with more sports and shit. We're gonna start it with. Are we starting with America?
America. I'm gonna do the whole thing in this voice.
Oh God!
Take it away.
Please do it.
All right, so America in a draw with Ghana. Some crazy African people that don't like food or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's true.
Then they got some Portuguese people. Who gives a fuck about Portugal? That's all I got to say.
They're just like little Spain, right?
Basically, right? That Iberian shit. I think that's in Siberia. And then we got the Nazis from Germany. The Germans.
Thank you, Mr. America. We're a
America.
little late on that, on picking this, but
A little
there's
bit, yeah.
plenty of time.
We had to get
for
Mr.
the World
America
Cup.
here to...
We had to fly Mr. America in from.
I just really hope he announces all the USA games.
from
Him,
where?
Martin Tyler, and Gus Johnson.
Yeah,
Every single
Make
game.
a call to Mr. America.
America.
So yeah, I don't really know what to say
We're
other
fucked.
than, yeah, pretty much.
No. See, here's what happened is I was practicing the World Cup with America on FIFA against Portugal. And I may have lost 3-1, but my one goal came in the 69th minute.
That means you won.
Yeah.
And that's a sign from the gods.
That everything's gonna be okay.
Everything's going to be okay as long as we play
This,
really good
I think
1 minute
it's
game.
just shitty because
How did we get?
this is the year where we're starting to look
Yeah.
like we can be good.
Mhm.
And this is like a group where like you're already good if you're gonna get out of this.
You know what
shit.
America needs more of? Hercules Gomez. That's a great name.
It's a great name. He's not that great. is he?
You know what? He really needs to ride that name into the goal.
He needs to think about his name, dude. When he
Exactly.
plays.
Like, I'm Hercules, bitch.
Play with that intensity, Herc.
Then we'll win, man.
Then we'll win.
Herc the jerk.
What's
Or
else?
lose by less. But
Yeah. That's,
yeah, on it, like Germany's the best team
yes.
in the group, maybe in the world. We'll find out.
That's my team to win it all.
in the summer.
America.
In Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo,
Yeah, he's the team.
the one soccer player that
Name
American
after-
people know.
Name it to Ronald Reagan.
I thought it was Ronald McDonald.
Ooh,
Who do you like
What?
more? Ronald McDonald or
I like both.
I
have
choose
both.
both. Can I choose both? Who would you rather have at your birthday party if you're like 13?
Well, that's
Well,
not
Ronald
fair
Reagan's
then.
dead, so I'd probably be creeped out
Yeah.
But like Ronald McDonald can be just as creepy
as a dead guy. Yeah.
as like a dead guy.
Yeah.
I don't like either one anymore.
Question though, do I
Dead
really want
guy
to clown?
cannot take you back to his van.
True.
That's true. Also, if I was 13, I don't know if I'd want to clown. Maybe if I was like 7.
Yeah, I don't think I ever wanted a clown. Ever.
No, but like when you're 13, you try to be more hip than you are.
Oh
So
yeah.
you're like, oh yeah, I'm 13. I like girls
I got a cell
and not
phone.
clowns, and that's how your mind works.
Yeah.
You know, it's like maybe
Unless you
someday
know
I'll-
some girls that like clowns.
and then you're like, I
In which
like
case,
clowns
I
too.
love clowns.
No girl likes clowns. That's not real.
Yeah.
Maybe, but then I don't know
If she does,
if she's
some-
right. If I don't think she's right for me. If she loves clowns.
Something's wrong if she likes clowns.
That's what I
Anyway.
look for out of my women. Clowns.
Can I ask you right now if you had to pick a World Cup winner? Who'd you pick?
Germany.
This is early Germany.
Germany, man.
Germany.
Building that secret base in Brazil. Can't go wrong.
I can't. I don't want to go Germany. I'm gonna go Brazil.
You're not going America.
Hell,
I'm going like realistic or whatever. I'm gonna go Brazil.
Fantasyland or realistic land?
What
Brazil.
about you, Mr. America? Who do you have? I got America based on nuclear bomb in the 5th minute.
There you go.
And that's how it's going.
Oh, so nice.
All right. What do we? I think football's next, right? Like real football.
Oh, yeah. Real football.
American football.
Here we go. We have picks that we're going to go over. We also said we were going to redo these picks in week 6. Didn't happen.
That's
Well, that's because Trenton was never here. And
Yeah,
that was like 7 weeks ago, man. I was pretty sure I was here 7 weeks ago.
probably not.
It's unlikely. You were here for like the first 12. Then you came in for like one after, and now you're here again.
Yeah.
I like to.
So anyway,
shock and awe.
basically, if your team's eliminated, you do a shot. We're getting this out of the way. Yeah, you don't have one because Dallas is not yet eliminated. I had the Giants. Maybe not my best pick because I'm getting fucked by a giant dick all season.
Some people are into that.
Not me.
You had Washington, RG3's knee, and Mike Shanahan's
He's-
temper.
He's third string now.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Fun fact, you know RG3 threw for more yards this year than he did all of last year.
Yeah.
Really?
But he also ran
He
for
ran
1,000
He
yards.
ran a lot
And
last
this
Yeah,
year he
year.
had like
true.
300 rushing yards.
Yeah.
So
You know he was a lot worse this year than he was last year.
okay. South. You had Atlanta. I had Atlanta. You had Atlanta.
We all win, I think, right?
Oh yeah, none of us got it right, so
It's a
therefore we win.
Win situation.
All right,
This.
Trent, you can keep that.
Yeah, that's,
You and I have shots for the Niners.
Niners. Another thing I just want to point out, what you guys are doing chats. For the North, we all had the Packers, not yet eliminated. Every single one of us, so it could still happen. They got to win out. East, we all in New England, probably gonna happen. North, both you guys had
Yeah.
Pittsburgh. They're not gonna win it.
That was
I had
my-
Baltimore. They had an outside shot with 2 games left. I believe they play the Bengals week 17 on the winner of that game. South. Oh yeah, you guys had Houston.
Really thought they were gonna do it.
The JJ Watts, Gary Kubiak's heart said,
Sometimes you
"Fuck
can't.
you
You,
guys."
just can't lose like 10 games in a row.
They're 2 and like 14.
You're not good.
JJ Watt's more worried about making commercials at this point.
Yeah. I mean, they're more successful. He's more successful at that. Like he's good. The team's just not.
Wisconsin
But
pride.
I can't pick the Colts for that anyway, so I don't care.
No. And then for the West, we all had Denver.
Thank God.
They could still lose. I believe they're both 11-3, aren't they? Them and the
Yeah,
Chiefs. I think they're both 11-3.
Yeah, but they beat the Chiefs.
So
twice,
yeah, if the Chiefs win out and the Broncos lose one, the Chiefs would in fact win the division.
But I think the Broncos are like better at football.
I do too. Even if the game's in Kansas City and they play each other in the playoffs, I would still probably take Denver. In fact, it's hard to pick against Denver right now.
It's tough to pick
they
against
just
the
lost
Broncos.
to San Diego, man.
But were you gonna pick that?
I would have picked
You're
Denver
gonna-
over that, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
even though they lost,
Yeah, Denver.
who do they play? I feel like they don't play anyone good this week. The Texans. Obviously, you're not gonna pick the Texans, but they're still good. I mean, you can't win all the games.
Mhm.
You can if you're Tom Brady, then you lose the big one.
Okay, and then Super Bowl
Yeah.
picks. Nobody really has to do a shot for this. You had Packers versus Denver.
Still believe.
I had Seattle versus the Colts. Still believe, obviously, it's going to be
No, I
right.
wouldn't believe that.
Yeah. And you had San Francisco, Denver. All have a pretty legit
Oh
shot.
shit, I'm still in that.
Yeah, you are
Really?
still in the Super Bowl race.
Barely, but half barely.
But still there.
Oh, another wild card.
Yeah. So basically, now we have picks.
We're
to
gonna go
make.
into our games of the week, and yeah, we'll run these real quick. What's our first one?
New Orleans versus Carolina, otherwise known as No Car.
I'm gonna go with New Orleans. I think they're better than the Panthers.
I'm gonna go with the Panthers.
I know
Um,
the Panthers are at home. Is that why you're going?
Yeah, they're at
Yeah.
home. Cam Newton, I think he has a resurgence. And they still have.
I just
that
don't believe
D.
in Cam in like crunch games like this.
Yeah.
They got the
After
big
he
D.
imploded in yeah, their big D got D'd on in New Orleans.
I'm not
I
scared.
think it'll be more of the
I'm
same
not
trend.
scared.
New Orleans, better overall football team.
Yeah,
Been
that's-
together for a long time.
Guess you guys can have fun doing shots next week.
I-
I think I wrote Bears Eagles, but I'm pretty sure that's Bears Eagles.
What were you thinking about?
Not the
Beer.
Bears.
Bears or Eagles? This one's in Philly.
I believe so.
Bears or Eagles?
Eagles.
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 Okay. We're not doing
A
shots.
Philly sweep.
Colts Chiefs.
Colts Chiefs. Chiefs.
Colts.
Chiefs.
Pats
I
Ravens.
want to say why. Because Arrowhead is
easy to play
Arrowhead
in.
is a tough-
And Andrew Luck has a giant dick.
Arrowhead is a
And
tough
Trent
place to
Richardson.
play.
Does he still play?
I
anymore?
can't speak on it.
I don't
Andy
know.
Luck's dick is probably giant. But I will say that they're not that good.
Mm.
They're a rough side. This is like as a Colts fan, they start too rough.
Here's why they win.
Even at
because
home.
this game actually has meaning. Like when the game has meaning, they actually care.
Those
Like
are
you
all,
match them up against Seattle, they pull their D out.
And
you match
except-
them up against the Broncos, they pull their D out.
except for San Francisco. Both those games are home games for the Colts.
No, I mean they
So
went to
then
San
going on
Francisco.
the road.
Not an easy place to
San
play.
Francisco
Across the whole nation.
also not that great of a team. I think.
Mhm.
D's, they're like, what are they? 10
And
and 4?
I think, but when they play the
No,
Colts, I don't
no,
think.
Yeah, they're 10-4.
I think they were kind of like.
I mean, 10
surprised
and 4
by how the
is
Colts
not a
played.
bad.
I will
team.
be
They're
surprised
wild card, too,
if the
for
Colts
that.
win. I'd be happy if they win. I just don't think they're gonna do
I
it.
think they win by at least 80 points.
No, I say the Chiefs take them by 10 at least.
Okay, anyway, Pats Ravens
Patriots.
Patriots.
No, actually, you know what? Baltimore, because Patriots have come back the last 3 games down by 10 plus points the last 3 games at halftime and came back and won it. Their luck's running out. Baltimore.
You know what? I just said Patriots because you said it. I wasn't really thinking. Gotta go Baltimore because I picked them to win the division, and this is a must-win game. Baltimore.
I definitely could see Baltimore winning this. I had them beating. Who did they just beat? The Lions, because
Yeah.
they're the Lions and they suck. On Monday Night Football. But I'm gonna have to go New England, mostly because you guys picked Baltimore. But I really think
More like Baltimore.
got him. But the Patriots,
More like
the
the
Patriots,
Patriots.
the Patriots know when to turn up the intensity. You know, they know when to make it.
I don't
They
know.
can do it.
I don't know, man. If you can't keep coming back and winning games like that, you can't
Sure,
do
they
that.
can. They do it all the time.
Well,
They're not the
can't-
Colts.
That's true.
The Colts try that and they just get shitted on. Anyways, is that it?
Yes.
I think
sir.
that is it. I'm Marcus. That's Jimmy, and that's Trenton. This is Thursday. We'll see you next week or whatever. Adele.
Stand